Good morning, beautiful squirrel friends. How is everybody doing this morning? Hello, Sloppy Stacks against the Army, Scotty Aquati, AZ. All right, that's all I see. Oops, gotta like myself, mute the YouTube. Done, man. So, are we awake yet? I'm still wondering. I'm still wondering if I'm awake. I guess I have my green screen on. I got my trivia game about things you should know. It's funny because I looked at a couple cards and I'm like, yeah, I don't know that. So I guess I should. I guess we'll all know. I guess we'll all know after it's done. Good morning, Siren. How do I turn off my green screen? None. There we go. Now there's none. Hi ho, Silver. Hello. Need coffee now. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I got up a little bit earlier, but then I got here a little bit later. Woohoo. Need someone to kick me in the rear. Kickstart me. Kickstart my heart. All right. Morning, Joe.
Good morning, Angel. Yep, that's the game me and Laney played.
I thought it would be like more basic questions.
Yeah, it's just kind of different.
You
But
still gotta be smart to know the answer.
yeah, and you do say, "Oh, I should have known that."
But the game is funny because if you get the answer wrong, they deduct certain amount of points.
Yeah,
And so whoever has the most negative points loses.
yeah, something like that. I can't remember. It was a while ago when we played it, but I do remember we played it, and I was saying, oh, "I should have known that." I go, "That's the name of the game." Or
Or maybe
Scotty.
this is the first couple cards I looked at were like hard.
Yeah, they're not easy. Not well. It's trivia. Trivia is not supposed to be easy. Think about it.
Right. Morning, Dark Dakota.
Yeah. Good morning. Morning, Siren. Easy against the Army. What else do I see? Scotty, Sloppy, Hi Ho, Silver. Oh, jeez. Another day.
Yeah, another day. Yay.
Another day.
I'm almost excited to have to go back to work tomorrow
You are? Why?
because I'm getting bored.
Are you?
I don't have anything to focus my attention to.
You
Morning,
don't.
JP.
You don't binge watch any shows on TV or anything?
I think I've watched everything worth watching. They need some new stuff.
Have you ever watched You?
Yeah,
Isn't that good?
that was good. Like the inside brain of a stalker.
Oh my God.
It got really far out there towards the
Yeah,
end.
yeah. Well, you got to figure it's got to be. I like to know how he's moving that freaking thing around.
Yeah,
Now it's in Paris, or it was in Paris. I don't know, but it's funny and creepy.
it's like American Psycho or something.
Yeah, it's almost like Dexter.
Yeah, except for Dexter would only murder people that should be in jail.
Right. Morning, Charles Kane.
This guy just fixates on people.
Women.
Yeah. See, Dexter. He's not sexist.
No, no.
But yeah, some people just prey on women because they think they can like overpower them.
The one that got me, I think it was the first season when he put that guy through the hamburger machine.
Blah.
Oh, wasn't that gross?
Yes. I mean, that's how some people get rid of the bodies, man. They'll cook them.
Oh, I know, but it was so gross. It was like, oh god.
Yeah, I binge watched Dexter at some point too. So there's a new one out, like when he was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's on.
Like it's a prelude. They go back.
Yeah, it's to when he was younger, and like his dad was trying to like figure out ways to make him not want to do that stuff.
There's a couple series you can watch. You ever watch Tulsa King?
Yeah, I already watched that too.
Did you watch that? Did you like it? I like Tulsa King.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Landman.
What?
Landman.
Landman?
Yeah,
No, I haven't seen that one.
yeah. Billy Bob Thornton is the lead character. It's about oil people in Texas.
Hmm. I think I
It's,
did watch some kind of Billy Bob Thornton, but I think he was like a lawyer or something.
he's one of those big wheels on like on the oil fields and all that. They call them the pits or whatever they call them.
Landman. All right, I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, there's only one season right now. I got Ida into it.
I think you got Ida to watch Tulsa King too.
Yeah. Well, Sylvester Stallone. That's why I thought you would like that. I thought in Landman. I thought because of Texas, it's near her.
Yeah,
It's like on the one. It's almost like realistic what goes on.
we kind of relate
Yeah.
because it's like her area.
Right. Exactly.
Meow.
Man, your cat sounds like it's human.
I know she's so well. Yeah, Dexter did make a few mistakes.
Oh, they all do. They all make mistakes, but they find a way to get out of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes if somebody sees them do something they're not supposed to do or something, since it's so easy to do the other people, he's like, oh well,
Yeah. Yeah.
gotta save myself.
I can't wait for John Wick 5 to come out. Oh, I love John Wick movies.
Get
I'm
your
not.
heart a pumping.
Yeah, I'm not into those type of movies, but I don't know. For some about those, I like. I don't know. I just like he doesn't talk much. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
I mean, the action packed stuff kind of gets your blood flowing. So
It's just amazing how he can kill like 1,000 people and he can live.
yeah, it's just
But
like second nature.
yeah, it's like impossible. He blows these people away like nothing, and all these people can't. He gets hit, but doesn't die.
Yeah. Morning, James. Yeah, some people are just like super lucky, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's in the script.
Right.
All right, James.
I watch some of like this. I like to watch like the series based like in the King and Queen days too.
Yeah, I started watching. What was the Queen one that was out for a while? It was Crown. I think it was
The
the
Crown.
Crown. Yeah, the Crown. It goes back to when Queen Elizabeth was really young.
Yeah, I just binge watched. I think it's called Serpent Queen. Serpent Queen.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Everything was so like scandalous back then, man.
Oh yeah, big time.
You look at somebody wrong and they're like poisoning you.
Yeah, and got away with it.
Yeah, I couldn't have survived back then. Man, I'm losing my throat.
Uh-oh.
It's because my sinuses are draining, so it makes your throat all icky. You gotta hawk up that loogie.
Man, I gotta drink NyQuil at night so I can breathe.
Have you tried that NyQuil that is some kind of like burst? And
No.
when you first drink it, it's like you almost like you drank Vicks Vapor Rub, and it like you can super breathe for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Well, I got the NyQuil that's vapor. It's Vicks in it. But I never read the label. Maybe I do have it.
Well, I mean, when you take your first drink, does it feel like your sinuses and everything just open up
Yeah.
and it's like super minty?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
that stuff's crazy.
Yeah. That's the stuff I have right now. It's like, wow. I took a sip. I go, wow.
Yeah, when I first tried that, I was just like, "What the hell? What the hell did I just drink?" Because it really does open you up for at least like 10 minutes. So if you could like
Oh,
quickly fall asleep,
yeah, I know. I just hate breathing through my mouth. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, I can't stand mouth breathing.
Yeah, and you wake up and you just drool all over your pillow.
Your throat's all dried out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hate having my nose clogged up because I'm a nose breather. Some people are just mouth breathers in
Right.
general,
Right.
whether they're stuffed or not.
And some people shouldn't be because they got bad breath.
Hmm.
You,
You
you go,
start.
you want a piece of gum? Every time somebody asks me, you want a piece of gum? I go, why? Do I got bad breath?
You want one of these little mints?
You trying to tell me something, I say?
Need a Tic Tac? Yeah, when people have bad breath, I slowly start like inching backwards
Oh, yeah, definitely.
until you can't smell it no more.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what did you eat?
But they keep following you. It's like, oh, man,
Yeah,
stop.
that's one of the, like the good things like about COVID is people aren't like up in your bubble anymore.
Right.
Most people, try to give you your bubble linked. There's nothing worse when you're standing in line and someone's like literally like keeps touching your butt or they're like breathing on you.
Yep.
It's like, unless I invite you in, I should not feel you breathing on me.
Right. Some people just like to get close.
Yeah, like invade people's space.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, unless I invite you into my space, please stay out of my space. Get out of my bubble. I didn't invite you.
I heard him say it. He whispered it, but I heard it.
Yeah, he just woke up. He's like stumbling in here, getting closer and closer, and I'm like, "What the hell you want?" And he just wanted to get in my bubble to prove that he didn't need an invite.
No invitation needed.
He's like, "No invitation needed." Bought your girlfriend an electric toothbrush for Christmas. I mean, did she want one, or did your girlfriend just have bad breath?
Were you telling her something?
Yeah, we had this girl in school. Man, she had like really bad BO. So me and my friends, like for Christmas, we made her like a little care package with some like deodorant and stuff like
You know, why is there every school that has somebody like that? We had the same thing. We had one kid that was like that too.
yeah, she smelled like vegetable soup that's been sitting on the stove too long.
Wow. Yeah, we had this one kid, I smelled like BO wicked bad.
Like or like vegetable soup with too much onion or something. I mean, she was a nice girl and everything, but it's just like everybody was like, oh.
Yeah, this kid was a friend of mine too. He was on my basketball team. He was good too. We used to tell him. We used to bring him deodorant. Hey, use this, okay? We're telling you.
Like, dude, you're a nice guy, but you freaking stink.
Yeah. You don't smell that? We do.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to smell yourself because you like become immune to it.
Yeah, like smokers. Smokers can't smell it.
Yeah.
Gets in your hair. Once it gets in your hair, you're done.
Yeah. It's like you become immune to the smell, but everybody else is like, oh my God.
Yep. You can't hide it from anybody that oh, I'm not smoking. Yeah, you are. I can smell it on you.
Right.
Like me, when I quit drinking, oh man, I could smell booze and that stuff a mile away on somebody.
Yeah. And then you're like, man, I stunk like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Morning, Eric, ACS.
Yeah, Morgan ATS, Eric. Water pick. My mother bought a water pick back in the 70s. I remember that thing. We had a water pick back in the 70s.
Yeah, we had one too.
Did you have one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one of those back in the 70s.
Yeah, those are kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was funny one time my son had something going on in his ear and I had taken him to the doctor and they used some kind of water pick like thing and they were like cleaning out his ear and I was like, "Oh my god, like how is all those giant chunks like coming out of his ear?" But it was like a water pick that they used in his ear.
Oh, wow. You could see the chunks coming out. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, he was having like ear problems. And they water picked his ear and just it's like what the hell? It's like the kitchen sink in there.
Yeah, I know. Laney keeps telling me to tell the doctor, you got bad hearing. Tell him to clean out your ears. So I did. I told the doctor. He looked in there and he goes, "No, you're fine." I said, "All
You're
right."
fine. Morning, Anna.
Just getting old. Just losing my hearing. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, I hear people. I just don't necessarily like know what the words are that's coming out of their mouth.
Yeah, like I hear bits and pieces of something.
Morning, Papa York.
All right, Papa.
But that's just like my squirrel brain. It's like, yes, I hear you talking, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Just nod. No, I was asking you a question. It wasn't a yes or no.
Yeah. You're like, you think I should like cut off my baby toe? You're like, yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Really?
Yeah, you ever have people talking to you and they think you're ignoring them, so they just insert random stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've done that to somebody. I
You're
was
like,
like, see, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
with your ears, most damage permanent. Oh, I wouldn't personally do it, but the doctors did that crap. The doctor's office did, so obviously they had his head tilted a specific way, but yeah, I wouldn't try to water pick my own ear.
Yeah, really.
End up with like a lobotomy or something.
There's stuff over the counter you can use too, and I think it is like kind of liquid stuff, isn't it? I think you put in your ear or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they do have like this liquid, like you let it sit there for however much long, and then you tilt your head the other way and let it like drain out.
Yeah, let it drain out, right?
I know when I was younger, my cousin had to get some kind of tubes put in their ears because
Yep.
like their ear canal was open too much and it would like let water go in there.
Yeah, a lot of little kids have to get those tubes sometimes.
Get those
Yep.
tubes in their ears.
Yep. I didn't have to.
Oh, ATS said he was going to try it. Yeah, don't do that, ATS. Morning, Steve.
Boy, Steve.
Let the professionals do that.
Yeah, really.
Eric actually wants snow. He
Come and
says we
take,
need snow,
come and take this shit.
right? Ours is all ice right now.
Yeah, that's what ours is too. Can't do anything with it.
I'm still walking like a penguin to my
Yep.
car.
Yep, I am too. Yep. Don't matter how much salt you put down.
Have you ever watched that series Gotham?
No, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, the characters there are just like spot on what you would imagine, like the penguin character.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all like when Batman and everybody was like younger and stuff.
Right. It was before. You're right. It's before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every like all the characters are like younger. I haven't watched the Penguin.
I heard that's pretty good too. I did hear that's good. The Penguin. That's one I should watch.
He doesn't want the ice, he just wants dry snow.
Well, it was dried at one time.
Yeah, and then it got warm, melted everything, and then everything turned to ice.
Yep. Then it snowed again. We got layers.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's like lasagna. Got layers. Got
We're,
2nd
we're,
layer
ha-
lasagna here.
we're having lasagna weather. Just don't eat the yellow lasagna.
Yeah, really. And a dark one. It's not the meat part. Imagine all when this stuff melts, all the garbage that's underneath all this stuff. You ever notice that
Hmm.
when the snow melts, all the garbage that comes out?
Or when you have a dog in the snow melt.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, my mom lives next door, but she brings the dog over to shit in my yard.
It likes your yard.
I'm like, keep your dog in the outer perimeters. I'm like, I do not appreciate if he craps in a place that I normally walk.
Yeah, did you see there's a new Mission Impossible movie coming out? It's supposed to be the last one.
Does it have Tom Cruise in it?
Of course.
I was just wondering. Sometimes they change up.
No, he even says it. I think he even said it's the last one. It was during the Super Bowl they showed it.
Yeah, I didn't watch the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
I watched the Super Bowl and I don't remember the commercials, like anything that really stands out. I can't even remember.
Yeah, my mom said there was like too many commercials, and I'm like, well, they get $1 million a pop, so they're gonna cram every commercial in they can.
Oh, they get more than $1 million. I think they get like $3 million. Crazy.
Poop soup. And then I forgot to watch Frostbite last night too.
Yeah, I had him in the background. I was watching something too.
He's 64 this year. It'll be impossible soon.
It was 8 million this year, Jay Tizzle. Wow, that's crazy.
8 million per 30 seconds. Jesus. Morning, Mike.
Crazy. That's just crazy. Morning, Mike. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, they know how many people are watching. That's why.
Yeah, because my mom watched it on like Tubi.
Yeah.
Tubi.
Yep.
Because we don't
I
have
know.
like cable anymore, so you could watch it free on Tubi.
Right. Thinking about getting one of those boxes that I just got. But, when I want to get rid, because I got Fios, so I tried to get rid of the cable and just keep internet. They still want like 150 for internet. I go, What am I saving?"
I know, it's like a ripoff.
Yeah, they know what you're going to do. That's why.
Well, see, the only thing is though, like, even though they charge you more for like internet, at least it doesn't go up like every 6 months.
True, but that's still a lot for the internet.
Yeah, it is. I think I'm paying $100 for internet,
Yeah.
and then at my shop they charge me double. So
Gee,
$100 at home, $200 at the shop.
that's crazy.
I know, it's like you're getting the same service, but because you're a business, you can afford to pay double.
Yeah. And you see DirecTV now, they don't have to put a satellite on your house anymore.
Oh, they don't?
No, it's all streamed basically now, they say.
It's like just goes through the airwaves.
I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, what kind of internet you got, Steve? Spectrum? I will not, I don't know. I do not like Spectrum. I'm sorry. I know it's cheap, but Spectrum service is just terrible to me. I know.
Yeah,
Jay Tizzo. Yeah, Fire Stick. Oh, I love the Fire Stick. But this box, you don't have to maneuver as much as you do with the Fire Stick. You got to do this, do this, do this before you get to the Fire Stick. You got to go through, three freaking what do you call it? Remotes. You know what I'm saying?
my Fire Stick works with my TV and everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
But
what
I
I.
mean, like my remote.
Oh, well, I
I
use.
programmed my remote on my Fire Stick to like turn my volume up and turn my TV on
Yeah,
somehow.
but
I don't.
don't you have to change the HDMI to a different number?
Well, my HDMI just stays on the same
Oh, wow. So you have to change. I have to change mine HDMI.
because we watch all of our TV through the Fire Stick. The
Oh,
only
well,
time I would have
that's
to,
different. Yeah, that's different if you're watching everything through it. Yeah.
yeah, we watch everything through it. We have all our like apps and stuff
Right.
to watch because you download the apps and then you
Did
can
you
watch it
did
through
you
the
ever
Fire Stick.
did you ever jailbreak it?
No,
We
I don't
did.
know how to do that.
Well, just go. Lainey did it, but she went on YouTube and some guy goes through it, step by step for you, right on YouTube. It's real easy. And so I got to watch the Elvis movie when it was out. There's movies out there now. We were looking for John Wick the other day. It's not out yet. So
Yeah, what makes me mad is they have commercials now on all the Prime stuff. You have to pay extra if you don't want commercials. So that kind of irritates me
yeah,
because you're trying to binge watch something and then it's like the same three commercials over and over and over again. I end up having to mute the TV because I'm like, oh, not this one again.
Eric wants to know what jailbreaking is. You jailbreak it to get to so you can watch movies that are at the theater now. It's a different app, so you have to put in different codes to get to that app. And when you jailbreak it, it tells you what to put in for the app. And sometimes you click on a movie say it says Elvis. It's not Elvis. It's something else. They get you on those a lot of times.
It's like when you type in something weird and then like the porn site pops up.
Oh yeah, something like comes in French or German or Chinese.
Yeah, a lot of the choices they have now is all like dubbed. And I have to be like in the mood to watch like dub stuff. Otherwise
Oh,
it drives me crazy.
I can't do them. God, that's all I'll be watching are the words.
Well, no, they have like people speak it in English, but like
Oh, Oh,
when they're too when the voice is so far off from what the character looks like, you're just like, yeah, no, I can't deal with this.
like Godzilla movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Now I know what you mean.
Yeah, like you see this big muscle dude, and he's talking like this. He's talking like Mike Tyson or something.
Hey,
But yeah, we only have two options for internet out here, so they can pretty much charge us whatever they want.
I'll put it this way: the thing to go now is streaming. Everybody is streaming this and streaming that, and it seems like all the good shows are on the streaming networks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll do like the free trial, or like I'll just pay for it for 1 month and then watch everything I want to watch and then cancel it.
Right.
It's still cheaper than cable.
Oh, definitely. Cable's crazy.
Yeah, because cable, like every 6 months, they're going up for this or that, and they're like, "Oh well, you have to pay 585 of your bill is going towards the sports channel," and I'm like, "Dude, I don't want the sports channel. Get rid of it." Oh well, that's part of your package. It's like I don't even watch it.
And then you got to pay every month for the boxes you have. You know, because you're renting them. Those are, you know what I mean? You're renting the boxes that you're using.
Yeah,
You know, and it's like we have.
$5.99 for the box fee.
Yeah, it's all
It's
those.
like they tell you, oh, your cable TV is $49.95, but after all the fees and taxes, it's like $125.
Yeah, exactly. Got it. Should get. I got one in my daughter's room that she's never watched, and it's been in there for 14 years, and we're paying all. I go, why don't we send that back? I've been saying, send that back. She doesn't. First of all, she's not even here. She's in college now. Nobody's in there watching the TV.
Yeah, yeah, send that one back, man. This
Right.
thing, you paid like $5 a month for something that's collecting dust.
Yeah. Probably paid $500 for that thing.
Yeah,
She used it like 10 times. Daughter is not a TV person. Never was. She'd rather be on her phone or the computer. That's the way these kids are these days.
oh yeah. And
Uh,
then if they want to watch something, they watch it on their computer.
yeah, it's like us when we first got cable. Oh man, everybody was stuck home watching cable. You know.
Yeah, didn't they like pay people to like watch different programs and like rate it or something?
Yeah, I still get things from Nielsen in the mail. They
Yeah,
give me,
that's what it was. You
yeah,
could become like a Nielsen family.
they give me $1. Sometimes they give me $5 to answer a few questions or watch something and send something back, and then they send you another $5. And they actually send you a $5 bill back.
Cash in the mail.
I want one of the boxes that you have to hook up so they know and they can track what you watch instead of you tracking yourself what you're watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how they figure out what people are watching, from people that have those boxes or whatever they sent you to plug in.
Yeah, to monitor like how
Yeah,
much of what you watch.
right. If you're watching it live or you're watching it DVR'd, it's all that stuff. Because a lot of people watch a lot of things taped, not live. I know I do because I don't want to watch commercials. I can't stand commercials.
Morning, Laney. Yeah, I know. It's like you get spoiled without commercials, and that's why Prime pissed me off, because now it's like, no, if you don't want to watch the commercials, it's like $4 or $5 a month.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's the same commercials over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's like the same three commercials.
Yes, it is. By the
And
time the
you're like,
show's over with,
ah!
yeah, by the time the show's over, you can memorize them.
Yeah, I have to mute the commercials after watching them like 10 times. It's like, no more. You can
Right.
like thumbs down the commercial and tell them why you don't like it, but then it takes them like a week to start showing you something different. I'm like, I don't have diabetes, and I don't want to see people singing about it and some new drug you're trying to sell me.
Singing about it, I know.
I heard the US is the only place that has like drug commercials
Oh, really?
for
Like
like
for
new
like for commercials?
yeah, for like new drugs. I mean, they might have like a Tylenol commercial or something, but like commercial that only your doctor can prescribe you the medication.
Yeah, like the Wegovy and Ozempic. Oh my God, they're spending a lot of money on commercials.
Yeah, and then like at the end of the commercial, they're like, could cause liver failure and possible death. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I want to take that.
yeah. Don't you love that? Possible death.
Yeah, it's like,
Now,
yeah, that really makes me want to take this medicine
yeah. How did you guys approve it if it can cause death?
because it only causes death in a small amount of people.
Well, they say all they need is one person for a symptom, and they have to put it in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
but yeah, if I'm going to take a medicine that could possibly cause death, I think I'll just take my chances and not take the medicine.
all right. Yeah, pharmaceutical companies are loaded. They got a ton of money.
Yeah, it's like, clear your sinuses, may cause anal leakage.
Yeah. Well, Rogaine was supposed to be for something else. They found out it grows hair.
They just reroute the leakage from your nose to your rear end.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, you
All
want to
right, you
give
guys.
this a go? Want to give it a
Yeah, you
go?
guys want to play some trivia?
Let's give it a go, Angel. Let's see how it goes.
Oh yeah, Keith says, you know how they have those commercials? They're like, if you or a loved one has died, well, if I have died, I am not watching your commercial.
That's true. If you,
Yeah,
you
if
know,
you or a loved one has died from taking this, well, if I died, I'm not here, dude.
right? I, how am I going to answer you? I'm dead.
Yeah, people don't think properly when they say stuff like that.
Yeah. You guys, they need your ID to buy NyQuil here in New York because there's alcohol in it.
Yeah, some places like they'll ID you for like sinus medicine and stuff too.
Yeah, because they can make meth from it. So
Yeah,
Sudafed is behind the counter now and all that. Yeah.
yeah, they got some of the stuff like locked up. You got to go get somebody to unlock it from the case.
Yeah, they got a card in the aisle and you bring the card to them. Yeah. That's not the reason. What's the reason? I thought because there was alcohol in it.
Morning 949.
There's something in it then. Maybe because they can use it to make meth too. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, they said Sudafed makes meth.
Oh yeah, people were going to stores buying those boxes up when it at first.
Yeah, I think you can only buy like 1 or 2 packs per store or something.
Or a month too, I think it is. That's why they ask you for your ID.
Good morning, Genshin Army. Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Keith.
Type.
He's listening. He decided to do a broad good morning.
So it's because of the antihistamine. Okay.
Oh, the antihistamine.
Yeah. Who knows? She knows. She works in a pharmacy.
Yeah, I always keep children's Benadryl because it works faster.
Yeah, Benadryl is good for a lot of things.
Yeah, because I randomly get like super itchy and I get hives, and so I'll just like take a little bit of Benadryl.
Yeah. See, I guess the Army gets carded to buy Dayquil. See?
Yeah, some places they card you,
Yeah.
some places they don't. All right, let's play some trivia. Or
Okay.
it's called I Should Have Known That. Who was nicknamed Old Blue Eyes? Who was nicknamed Old Blue Eyes?
Here we go. Gold, fact, farts, hugs, turd, fun, squirrel.
Fart, fart, fart. Fart, fart, fart. Fart, 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 fart. Morning, 00 Buck.
Good morning.
Nana.
What are you counting?
Well, I was counting how many correct answers because I think I'll roll three dice if we.
Okay.
That way, people at the end have a chance to.
Yep, that's fine.
But so 9, 10, 11.
11.
11th Sinatra.
Oh, we had a jump on me, right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tizzo. Sloppy Stacks, $2 trivia. Woohoo!
Yep. So I got.
Thank you, Sloppy. JT.
And no, you can't have number 6.
No, I don't have numbers. Here's a number question. How many seconds are there in 1 hour? How many seconds are in 1 hour?
Oh, you gotta do math, huh?
Yeah, you gotta do math. Yeah, Keith made me take that nail polish off before he went to bed.
Do.
Uh,
3 die?
I don't know. It's only 2 over. Sorry, last 2 people. It's the 6th 3600. So let's see. 1,
James?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, James. James Schultz. All right, baby. James.
Oh, my chat froze.
Have a good day, AZ.
Take care, Easy.
All right, next question. How many strings does a violin have? How many strings does a violin have? Yeah, on these cards, if it's a harder question, it's subtract less points. I'll do 3 dice because there's people. Ooh, don't bark on me.
Please no.
Oh, dang. I don't think I have that many.
So many.
6, 12, 16? Was there 16 fours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
16 is Mike.
Mike Slice. Yep, we had plenty.
Where? Gotta find my. Man, this is a long question. Who was the American financier who, after being convicted of fraud and money laundering, was sentenced to 150 years in prison in 2009? Who was the American financier who, after being convicted of fraud and money laundering, was sentenced to 150 years in prison in 2009?
This is right. It's been that long. Wow. It's been that long. Holy cow.
I never even heard of the dude.
Really? You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, there's a movie about it. Watch it then.
Watch the movie.
Yeah. How he did it and everything. Guy was a freaking crook. Made zillions of dollars.
Oh, I rolled 3 dice and it's only 6. The 6th Bernie Madoff. I'll just
Really?
take Madoff because
Is that
that's not like a common thing.
Eric?
3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got Laney.
You got Laney? Who am I missing on? Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. I missed one.
Laney.
Sorry, Laney.
He's trying not to be biased.
Yeah.
Morning, Sorcerer Stan.
Morning, Sorcerer.
Who said the magical phrase, "Open Sesame"? Who said the magical phrase, "Open Sesame"? Sesame. Gold fart hugs, go go. A magician. Popeye. Sinbad. No help there, Googlers. Yeah, there's a lot of different answers.
Yep. Which one do I pick?
Mickey Mouse. It's the 6th Alibaba. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Against an army?
Yeah, against the army. Open Sesame. AAAOS. All right. What is the largest planet in our solar system? What's the largest planet in our solar system?
Uh-oh. Keith's in the chat.
Girls go to college to get more knowledge. Boys go to somewhere to get more stupider.
Oh my God.
No one put Uranus. Well, if Uranus is the biggest, then baby got back.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th, Jupiter.
Sloppy.
6, 7, 8. Yep, I got sloppy.
Sloppy.
No, I can't roll a 1 with 3 dice. I mean, I guess I could. Let's see. Yeah, I got 2 circles. The 1's almost wore off. I got 2 bungholes. I could roll a 1. Who was it? Sloppy.
Sloppy.
I got sidetracked.
Then you can't roll a 2 with 2 dice, 3 dice.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
0, 0,
right there.
0, 0,
Right
2.
there. 0, 0, 2.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Keith. Too early. Wake up.
What was the name of the actor who plays Mr. Bean? I didn't know. I thought his name was Mr. Bean, but I guess he has a real name. And both of his names are weird names. Like his first and last names, both weird. So I'll take either or. Mr. Bean. Yeah, we know you look like Mr. Bean, Keith. He's like me.
Charles, you're slacking. What's this go, go, go? Oh.
All right, here we go. The 10th, Rowan or Atkins.
You can take both.
Yeah, I'll take whatever, because those are oddball. Like, I don't know anybody like that, unless it's like the Atkins diet or whatever.
Right.
So the 10th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's Joe.
I think you missed one. Somebody put Rowan Anderson, Tizzle.
Oh, yep.
So it's past me.
So
right?
it's Nana.
Nana, yeah.
Blame Tizzo, man. Blame Tizzo.
I knew you were going to count that one because Rowan was right.
Yeah, but you would have been better off just writing one name.
It's all right, guys. No big deal.
No, because if you do both names, they have to be correct.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not that person.
I'm not.
Joe didn't want the point anyways
I'm
because
not complaining.
he's the one that told me
Yeah.
because I didn't pay attention. Yep, it's totally rigged. What is the name of the memorial with the faces of 4 American presidents carved in granite? It's wigged. Wescoey Wabbit, it's wigged. Sophie's like, yell at yourself, JT. The name of the memorial with the face of 4 American presidents carved in granite. Now he's doing shit on purpose. Bad, Tizzo. Me punt Rushmore. Got a new phone. Autocorrect is killing me. I know I hate getting a new phone because like your phone learns like people's names like you're in the chat, so you just got to have a couple letters and it goes in there.
Yeah, some do for me too, yeah.
Well, I only rolled 2 dice this time.
All right.
It's the 7th Mount Rushmore. So Steve is wrong. 1, 2, 3,
Buck,
4,
double old buck.
5, 6, 7. I think I got Mike because JTzo wrote M punt.
Oh,
M punt.
you got me on that one.
1, 2, 3,
Then it's
4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's Mike.
Yeah, because I counted J Tizzle.
Morning, Newness. Morning, Eunice.
Edit.
All right.
J Tizzle, don't get mad. It's only a game. All right, Angel, I got to drop. I'm sorry.
All right. Be safe, Joe.
I will. Love you.
Love ya.
Take care, everybody. I'll be in chat.
Have a good one, Papa York. All right. On what day do Christians remember the crucifixion of Jesus? No, he didn't win. He only has two points. He's only got 2. Two dice. The 8th Good Friday. The 8th Good Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill. We got Bill. I'm just a Bill. I'm only a Bill. Okay. What is the name of the set of structures of the brain that control emotions. What is the name of the set of structures of the brain that controls emotions? Yeah, I got Randy sitting on my lap. Oh, maybe I'll just do her medicine right now. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I should figure out how to do that stupid wheel thing. The wheel instead of the dice. Don't you go anywhere. There you go. You're a good girl. All right, you're done. Good girl. Good girl. All right, let's see. What?
You took her good buddy out. Changed the game.
Oh, well. 14. Oh, I'm looking. I was looking at the last ones. I thought it was already gone.
No, she had 2 answers.
Hmm.
So neither one of her answers would have counted at all. So
Oh, well. Who?
it would have been Mike. Because you got to take both her answers off because she did 2. I'm just saying. I got cheated.
What? Oh, well. It's already gone. He's coming in there. All right. Voice to chat failed on spelling. All right, whatever. It's the third limbic. Limbic? The third limbic. 1, 2. Double O book. Everybody's getting mad at me. It's all for fun, guys. It's all for fun. Hello.
Good morning.
I'm pissing people off, Paula.
Uh-oh. Why?
I don't know. Because the way I decide to accept people's answers.
Oh, God. Well, aren't we used to that?
Yeah, we are. So
Right?
it's my stream. I'll do what I want to.
Your shop, your rules.
That's right. I change the rules like every time.
Well, so does Ida. So they should be used to it.
Morning, VR.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you're a little more strict than she is.
Yeah, I am.
Mhm.
I mean, yesterday I was like, should I be a stickler or not? They told me to be a stickler, so I was like, all right, I will be then.
Yep. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Joe.
Kangos makes it fun. Yeah, you never know if you're the right person or not.
Did you play your new game?
Yeah, I'm playing it.
Oh, you're still doing it? Oh, never mind.
Upside down is messing with your... Well, my old camera, it had to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there. Now it's not messing with you.
Did you give her a treat?
No, I didn't give her a treat, but I gave her medicine.
Treat.
All right. Next question. What function does a diaphragm have in the human body? What function does a diaphragm have in the human body?
Good morning, BR.
What would have been really messed up is if I changed it and then the camera flipped.
Right? You're like, damn it.
Yeah, and then some people will like spell it like off or wrong, but Tizo said he's got a new phone, so it keeps auto correcting him.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. A likely excuse.
Birth control.
That's a different kind of diaphragm.
Yeah. It's the 8th. It could be, it says respiration / breathing. So the 8th. So Tizo's will count.
Yeah. Well, Charles should too. Inhale and exhale. That's breathing. But I
4,
don't know if you.
5, 6, 7, 8. Tizo!
6, 7. Tizo with the respiration.
So Tizo and Mike are tied, man. Pregnancy when inserted properly.
Pregnancy when inserted improperly.
Yeah, when it's improperly inserted.
As I said, I probably spelled it wrong. No, you spelled it right.
No, but it matches the card, man. What country is Samsung from?
Samsung.
Samsung.
Samsung. Samsung.
Anderson. Dong duck dong.
Long duck dong.
Dong.
Oh, American girlfriend.
Yep. That's it, American girlfriend. Swang. Swang.
Swang. Swang.
Swang.
Swang.
Just a swangin'. Just a swangin'.
Samsung S25 Ultra. I want to get one of those like flip phone ones.
I used to love my flip phone because
Oh.
like I could just like stick it in my pocket, stick it on my shirt, you know.
I miss my flip phone. I do miss my flip phone. I don't. I bet you I use 1/100th of what my phone can actually do.
Probably. It's the 5th, South Korea.
One,
So where is it?
2,
1, 2, 3,
cane.
4, 5. Yep, cane. Pure cane sugar.
From Hawaii.
What? The answer was South Korea. So what are you coming to? You can't tell me how to run my game.
Sure, I can. You want that one?
It don't matter. Whoever I said so.
Okay.
Because it's rigged.
See that?
It was cane.
Cane's going.
Alrighty. Next question. In which book did Alexandre Dumas
Dumas.
which book by Alexandre Dumas do we encounter the character Artigan? The Artigan? Yeah, if anybody understood what I just said.
No. I heard Dumas. Dumas.
Yeah,
Dumas.
Dumbass. Which book did Alexandre Dumas do we encounter the character Artagnan? Artagnan? Artagnan. Artagnan.
Married with Children.
Is that a book? Did they make a book about that?
I don't think so.
Love and marriage.
Yep.
With the Bundys.
Mm-hmm. D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan. Yeah, D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan.
Close enough. I don't think spelling should count since pronunciation doesn't.
Right? Do we have 8 Three Musketeers?
Probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
King's
Bill?
Queens. Oh, I got King's Queens. Hang on.
Did you get Mr. Bill?
6, 7. Oh, I got King's Coins.
8.
Let me
Well,
switch it to live
Steve was
chat.
wrong.
Yeah, no, I didn't count Steve.
Okay.
Hang on.
Bill, Mr. Bill.
Okay, you're probably right because I was on top chat. So,
What is the last name of the Family Guy? Or, yeah, what is the last name of the family in the TV series Family Guy? What's the last name?
Kane, but I must not be seeing somebody.
No, it wasn't Al. Wasn't Al Bundy. Do, 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 do. And I can't whistle that great anymore.
Your whistler broke.
Yeah. My whistle
Is Keith in
dry.
there? Is Keith over there whistling?
Yeah.
He's like, I can whistle.
Yeah, screw you.
Yeah, listen to me.
We have
whistle.
11 griffins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, are you counting Griffiths? Like Kathy Griffiths? Griffiths?
I guess not.
Okay.
I didn't realize it.
I get Mike Slice, but I'm not sure I'm seeing everybody in the chat.
I got Kane. Pure cane sugar. Not from Hawaii.
I'm not seeing everybody in the chat. I must have somebody blocked. Oops.
How many ribs do humans have? How many ribs do humans have?
Baby back ribs.
Bring my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Yeah, let me go to my alt account and I can count. There you go. All messages.
Well, I guess if everybody has the same amount of ribs, then the myth was of men having one less rib is wrong.
Yeah. Everybody has the same amount.
What?
I'm reading. Yeah, it's wrong.
It's wrong, Keith said. That's a lot, Venture.
That is a lot of ribs, Venture.
It's the 6th 24.
ATS?
Yep, ATS.
Yay. Okay.
Some people are born with less. I know
So then it's wrong.
people have
Well,
different.
That is
amounts of
not,
teeth.
that's abnormal. That's not normal.
It's wrong.
It's not normal.
Yeah. That's abnormal. So they're just asking for what normal people have. No, you're not ATS.
All right. What is the time difference between London and New York? It's a time difference between London and New York. London Bridge is
Oh,
falling
I
down.
just had a sneeze go away. That hurts.
No.
I don't like that. Yeah, are you asking for does it have to be specific, like ahead or behind?
No.
No? Okay.
Just how many hours differential?
Okay.
Oh man, my freaking thumbs have been itchy.
Somebody thinking about you? I don't know, what does that mean? Does it mean something?
I think it's because my cuticles are
Oh, your
irritated.
nails are pretty. Did you do them?
Yeah,
Oh, they look pretty.
but my thumb cuticles are swollen and they're itchy.
Oh, they look very pretty.
The sixth 5 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Against the army?
Mm-hmm. Allergic to that nail polish. She's probably used it. Well, it doesn't matter if you use it.
Well, I mean, if I'm allergic, it would affect the rest of my.
Yeah, not just that one.
Yeah, not just my thumbs. Some people are saying Mike. Some people are saying AOS.
Wait, what is it?
The sixth.
Oh, it's 7. Oh no, because they're
That's
probably
a 0.
Yeah,
That's a 0. I mean,
that's
it's
why.
4.
That's why, because they're counting 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she's taking 5.
I know it's like up in the air. Should I take 5 or should I not take 5?
Well, you just asked how many hours, right?
It's a good.
So,
yeah, I said how many hours.
yeah, so 5 would be right.
So it'll be against the army. Mike's like, you're screwing me left and right in this game. Yeah, because it makes a difference. Because Mike would win if I take if I don't take it. So I don't know.
Well, why wouldn't you take it though? Because you asked.
Yeah, I
How
asked
many
how many
hours?
hours. How many hours? So you don't have to write hours.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike. Which element has the chemical symbol Fe? Fe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 because this is a 0.
That's a 0. Yeah.
Here, let me get my other 0 that's more prominent.
If it was 7, then it would be.
You can see this one better.
Oh my gosh, now I got that New York song stuck in my head.
I know I'll get some thumbs down today, man.
No. Really?
I don't know.
That's pretty stinking petty.
I don't even pay attention. Keith
babies.
lets me know when I get thumbs down. I'm like, dude, I didn't need to know. I was perfectly fine being oblivious.
Aw. Whatever. Big babies do that. They need more love in their life.
12, 13, 14. The
Oh,
14th
boy.
iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Steve Lapointe.
Yep. Steve.
They are a-holes, Tizzo.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any thumbs down. I don't check my analytics stuff
I
very
don't
often.
either. I don't either.
I do every once in a while, but
I'll look at how many views I got. That's about as far as I go.
where
'Cause
do
I
you
can't
find
change it, so
Yeah, where do you find penguins? The North or the South Pole? So all you had to do is write North or South. You don't have to write pole. I don't need to see your pole.
pull.
I don't know. Here lately, I've been having to walk like a penguin so I don't fall on the ice.
That sucks. I'd be scared because I had my bone density scan done and it was not good.
Yeah, you fall, you'll crack your butt.
I will. I could step on a crack, break your mama's back. Like that's legit for me right now.
Yeah, my grandson, he knocked the ice off of our roof, and then he ran through it and fell and hurt his butt bone.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
The 10th South.
Whoops. Tizzo?
Tizzo.
Tizzo!
Tizzo's a wiener,
Wiener, wiener, chicken dinner.
not just a hot dog. And he thought he was going to lose because he kept misspelling everything.
Woohoo.
Tizzo.
I don't think
Tizzo's
there's
like, boo.
much of anything at the North Pole ATS except Santa.
Yeah, Santa's in the North Pole. I watched some Santa movie that had The Rock in it. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, I loved that. It was red something. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
Red something.
Yeah, I liked it. And it got really bad, well, some bad reviews.
Red
And
one.
I thought it was red one, yeah. And I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good.
Santa didn't really look like Santa, but who cares?
ATS said, I thought Santa had penguins.
Who knows what Santa looks like? I've never seen him. I know.
Maybe Santa's got polar bears. I don't know. Are polar bears and penguins in the same area?
Maybe Santa's a girl. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know. I really have never really looked it up. I could just be making stuff up like I usually do. But I didn't think there was much life at the North Pole. I didn't think there were many things that lived at the North Pole. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well, they had a Christmas movie also called Dear Satan with Jack Black in it.
Oh, I heard about that. That like the kid spelled his letter wrong or something.
He spelled
like that.
Santa wrong, and it said Satan. So instead of going to the North Pole, it went down under.
Ew. That's
and
no
then
bueno.
Jack Black showed up.
Jack Black's in a new there's a Minecraft movie coming out, and I like Minecraft. I like watching people play Minecraft, and so it's going to be funny to watch. And my grandkids, especially the two older boys, they'll really like seeing that movie. It looks like it's going to be really cute. Jason Momoa or whatever, Mimosa. I don't know what his last name is. He's cute though. He's
Aquaman?
Cute. Yeah, Aquaman. He's in it. Jack Black's in it.
The first time I seen the Aquaman dude was in some series where the series was like about like fur trading and stuff.
Mm.
I forgot what the series was called, but yeah, he was like a fur trader.
Well, I saw him in the what is the dragon things? Oh, help me out, people. He plays Tartanian. I don't know what her name is. Come on, what is that series?
Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones, yeah. I never watched that, but I saw a lot of Facebook reels.
Oh, so was he in Game of Thrones?
I think so. Yeah, he was the blonde chick's husband.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That was the first time I ever saw him. Then I found out he was married to Lisa Bonet. She's like 15 years older than him or something like that. And he said apparently when he was little, he used to watch Cosby Show, and he told his mom when he was little that he was going to marry her someday. And he actually did.
wow.
I know, and he actually grew up to married her. How
That's
funny is
funny.
that? Yeah.
Was he in Stargate also? Keith
I
used
don't
to
know.
watch Stargate.
I don't know.
Who is Stargate?
The dude that
Oh,
played
I'll-
Aquaman.
Becky.
No.
Keith said no.
Who's an Aquaman?
He was an Aquaman. Yeah, and Game of Thrones.
He was in more than just Aquaman. Because when I first saw Aquaman, I'm like, that's that one dude from that one show.
You talking about Bahamas? Yeah, he was in Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Dothraki.
He's pretty cute.
Yeah. I don't know. In that series that he was in where he did the furs and stuff, he kind of reminded me of Big Red.
Oh, Red, did you hear that? That's funny.
What in the world was that series?
Killers of the Flower Moon. It was good, but super. Killers of the Flower Moon. What was that on ATS? Netflix or something? Man, I watched that OJ documentary, and I'm telling you, talk about somebody that got away with murder. I did not realize like how much evidence they really had. But that was crazy. That was crazy.
I guess he was in Stargate too. I'm looking at all the stuff he was in. All right, the series I watched was called Frontier. Frontier.
I did get my truck back. What are the possibilities? And when I picked it up, I owed them out of pocket $975. So that was the money that they had been unable to get back from the insurance company. Well, I wasn't willing to just. So actually, at first, I was like, look, I'm over it. I'm just gonna eat it, right? But then my son and daughter-in-law came to me, and they wanted to pay me back because, you know, my son felt responsible. And I was like, you know what, my son and daughter-in-law are going to feel guilty about this. I'm going to see what I can do. So I went back and forth, finally got a hold of an agent at You're in Good Hands at Allstate, whatever. And he had me on a video call with him, and he was super nice. Well, he ended up getting me back $702. He said, look, Paula, I tried really hard. I cannot get you to that $975. He said, there are charges. Now listen to this. He said, there are charges on your bill that we can't understand. So it was not all the insurance company. The auto body shop charged me for things and then I call them and I'm like, look, well, before that even happened, the insurance company wanted a copy of the receipt. Well, you know, when you go to get your oil change, like even your oil change, you get like an itemized receipt, right? Well, I never got one. So I called the auto body shop because I was in such a hurry to just get out of there. what are the possibilities? Like, I'm sorry I even asked. But anyway, so I call and I'm like, hey, they want a copy of the receipt. So she goes, no, you have your check. And I said, no, you have my check. She goes, oh, okay, well, let me see what I can get you and I'll email it to you. So she emails me a copy of my check. Like, what is that supposed to prove? I could have wrote that out and taken a picture of it. So I
Right.
call her back and then she goes, oh, okay. So she sends me a copy of the check with like 3 things written on the side of it. I'm like, whatever. I told the insurance guy, I'm like, look, this is the best I can do. And he said he thinks that they may be cooking the books. Maybe they didn't even write out an itemized receipt because they want to just pocket that money. So whatever. Anyway, yes, to answer your question, I did. I got it back and it looks beautiful.
She's like, thank God this headache's over.
I know. I'm so happy. I know I took you guys on the scenic route there. Sorry about that, but it was such a mess. What a mess. November 20th. And I just now, yeah, it does raise an eyebrow, Charles. It sure does. So I don't think now that it was all the insurance company's thing. I think that the gal that works in the office, first of all, is a total dingbat. How are you going to send somebody a copy of their check and call that your receipt?
Right.
Yeah, it was Valley's Auto Body. Valley's Auto Body. Vallee.
I don't know. We used to have this place that did like windshields and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they would send our insurance company, they would say it cost $100 more because we had like $100 deductible.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have to pay the deductible.
Well, so one of the reasons why I even took it to them, they had done work for me when I first got my truck. When I first bought it, I was in a parking lot of my doctor's office, and this gal backed out of a parking spot and backed right into me. And I wasn't even close to her. Like she put her car in reverse and like backed quite a ways into me. So he did a little bit of work. But when he did work for my son had got a truck that needed some work. He did the same thing. He like made it so that Morgan didn't have to pay his deductible, basically.
Yeah, they'll sit there and say, "Oh, it costs this much," and then
right.
Then they just rewrite up a thing,
which actually
get the check.
Should have thrown a red flag up because that's pretty dishonest. But he did great work, right? He does great work. He really does great work. But yeah, I mean, the guy, like I said, the guy at the insurance company was so nice. He's like, God, I tried so hard to get you to that 975 and I just couldn't. He said, you know, even for this tail light that he had to replace, he like really overcharged for that. So anyway. Oh boy, people are waking up. The yelling will now commence. But yeah, I'm just glad it's over. I got my truck back and I'm just happy it's all done.
Yep.
I actually got it washed because I haven't been able to get it washed. So yeah, Vallee, Vallee. So don't take your business to Valleys.
Oh, he was in Dune also. I just watched that.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, Dune Part 1.
My son loves Dune. I saw the very first Dune years ago with Sting.
Oh yeah,
Sting was in.
I watched that, but I just binge watched Dune 1 and 2.
I have not watched that yet, and I really like that Timothy Chalamet or whatever, Willy Wonka. Dune's good TV series.
Yeah, I just binge watched them back to back the other day.
He watches that constantly over and over and over. I know how it ends. Well, he says I don't, but I accidentally watched the ending one day when he was watching it.
Yeah, I watched the TV series on Dune also, ATS.
Dune 1 is the better film. Is that, you mean the original, Charles, with Sting?
Doom or
Or
Dune?
Dune?
Because there is a Doom movie also, Doom.
I liked the Wonka. I liked I liked it, Charles. I liked the whole seeing the backstory about Willy Wonka, and I thought that Timothy, he's a great actor, that kid. He's in he plays oh gosh, I can't, what is he's in a new movie about what is that singer's name? Oh gosh, it's the story of that. Anyway, I can't think. Somebody in chat will know. But he's in. I don't have any interest in seeing that movie, but it does look good. But it's not really my type.
ATS is like, I wish I was there. He said they were throwing barber halves and quarters on the table and gambling on that movie.
Oh, how funny. I watched something not too long ago, ATS, and it was supposed to be set in the 70s. And the gal she had stole money from a laundromat, stole change from the laundromat. And she was in this alley counting her change, counting her quarters. Yeah, she was counting her quarters, and they were women's quarters.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Yep, they were the new women quarters, and it was supposed to be in the 70s. It was about a serial killer.
When Johnny Depp was Willy Wonka, that was kind of creepy.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
It was creepy. I'm like, this is creepy.
Yeah. That was a little weird. It was too much like Alice in Wonderland character, the Mad Hatter.
Yeah. He was a creeper.
Totally a creeper. Do you guys not work today, Angel?
No.
Every Tuesday or just today?
Yeah, no, we take Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Sunday we're there for hours doing our stream, but Monday and Tuesdays are days off.
So you guys actually do that from the shop?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bring a bunch of crap home.
Well, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
And then...
Well, because it's hard to know because Keith uses the backdrop or whatever, the green screen thing. Yeah.
Yeah, when him and Mike do their chat tonight, it looks like we're at the store, but we're not.
Okay.
Morning, Angie. Because he took a picture of the back. So you never know if we're actually really here or not.
Did you guys watch the thing that we did last night, Frostbite and me and Chuck from Copper Coins? It was pretty good. It was a good discussion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and probably listen to it when I'm doing my shipping tomorrow.
It was a really good discussion. I had done well, it sounds like all of us did. I researched stuff all day long yesterday about it. I was looking up statutes and bills and all kinds of stuff. I still didn't get the answer I wanted, but whatever.
Yeah, I forgot to. I make a mental note. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch them, and then I forgot. So
it's recorded. You guys can go back and watch it. You can watch it in either portrait or landscape. But it was good. Yeah, it was a good discussion. I found out a lot of stuff when don't panic, first of all. Just don't come to any conclusions yet. There's a long way to go before anything even happens. And I'll just clue you guys in that didn't watch it. They have already minted 420,400,000 cents, 2025 cents. So if that tells you anything, so don't go out and be all in a panic to buy 2025 rolls of 2025 cents or anything. And there's a lot that has to be done before anything happens. I think the Secretary of the Treasury can put a pause on it, but like I said, they've already
Charles.
spent a life savings. Oh no, Mr. Bill.
FOMO.
Right. Yeah, so it'll be all right. You'll be okay.
Yeah,
And
when I'm doing my shipping, I like to like listen to like if it's something longer, I'll listen to it while I'm working.
Yeah, I do that too. I'll put
So that's what
something
I'll be
on.
doing tomorrow. I'll be working and listening to y'all because I forgot.
Yeah, it was a good discussion. It was a really good discussion. I mean, you guys, everybody can make their own decisions and everything, you know. And like I said, I think there's a long way before anything is finalized. But I mean, for crying out loud. Well, anyway, listen to the thing. But it was fun.
Yeah, some people like to flip out before there's any effect of anything.
Well, they do, and it is.
Flippers.
It's that FOMO, right? And people, and like Chuck said last night, you know, there are a lot of people in this hobby that are strictly in this hobby just to be flippers, right? Just
Yeah.
to take advantage of something real quick and flip it, turn it, and make a profit. Which whatever, you know, it is whatever it is. But they also lose a lot of money doing that at times. So
yeah, if you hold stuff too long, then it's a lot of
or
times
if their predictions don't come true.
Yeah.
You know, it was like the Philadelphia Nickels last year, right? I mean, even at the end of the year, everybody thought the production was done, the mintage was finalized, and then out of nowhere, they minted 40 some million more Philadelphia Nickels.
Morning, J-Dog.
So the people who had gone out and paid all that money for Philadelphia Nickels, thinking they were going to be like 38 million mintage, it ended up being like 80 million or something. So yeah, you can't. Anyway.
Yeah, I try not to fall into hype of stuff. A lot of times, if you're patient, you can get the stuff cheaper. But every once in a while, you know, you're patient and then you lose because it never does go cheaper.
That is true, but that's I think that's kind of it's the exception to the rule. It's kind of a more rare occurrence for that to happen. You know, most of the time, if you wait, I think most coin shops will tell you the same thing. Mint products, like they probably buy mint products all day long for way less than the original price they were sold at, you know.
Yeah. If you wait a year, a lot of times people will end up selling it aftermarket for cheaper than you had to pay at the mint because they just like, I don't want it anymore, and they want to get rid of it.
Yep. It's like those the congratulations sets and the birthday things and stuff like that. You know, you really want to buy it on the year that, like, you know, if somebody graduates in 2020, you want to buy a 2020. Most people don't buy graduation gifts like 5 years after somebody's graduated.
Right.
But you still get a ASE. You still get a nice ASE.
Yeah, I don't understand how people literally like buy stuff when there's no guarantee that the people are actually going to get it. Like when they pre-sale.
The pre-sale thing? Yeah.
Yeah. I would never buy a pre-sale. I mean, the worst that happens is that they have to give you your money back, but still I'd be.
Well, there were a lot of people who did that with the Denver minted Morgans in what was it, 2020, the first year, right? Yeah, 2021. 2021, the first year that they brought the Morgans and Peace Dollars back. 2021,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people did the pre-sales for Mint State 70s on the Denver Morgans, and ended up losing money because they had to refund money and they lost all those transaction fees and everything.
Yeah, because there's no guarantee you're going
Mm-mm.
to get 70s.
Mm-mm. And the Denver Mint, those were the tough ones.
I mean, that's why I normally tell people, like on modern stuff, if you want a 70, just buy it, because if you don't get a 70 when you send it in, you pretty much wasted your money.
Yeah.
But people are just like, oh, it's got to be a 70. Well, even on the gold, like the second one that came off the press was a 69.
Exactly. And the last one was a 70.
Yeah.
So how's that work? And it was one single die that produced every single one of those. So
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Yeah, because
Those
like the first one was like a 70, and then like I think the next three were 69s.
something like that. Yep. And then the very
So yeah.
last one ended up being a 70. Yeah. So it was
So the first one was perfect, and then the next three were not perfect, and then the ones down the line became perfect again.
right. Well, some of that could be due to the planchet, right? But I don't know. You got to wonder, that I cannot tell. Typically, I cannot tell unless there's something that really sticks out, like there's a misalignment or something. I can't ever tell the difference between a 69 and 70.
Right.
I don't know how they do it. And
Yeah, I could only tell if it doesn't look like a 70, but yeah, I couldn't tell you 69, 68. If you find like some kind of like mar or flaw or something, you're like, okay, that's not going to make a 70, but the difference between 69 and 70 is like, okay.
Yeah, J-Dog, call them what you like. Call them pennies, call them cents.
I know it's crazy though, because technically they're cents because they literally say cent on it, but even the bank says pennies.
So does the U.S. Mint.
The U.S. Mint calls them pennies also.
Yeah, they have a big sign up on their wall. It says pennies. Yes, indeedy.
Makes no sense, man.
So, call them what you like. I don't care. I know what you're talking about. I'm a stickler for some things, but that is one term that, we
Don't
use.
care.
No, I don't care. Penny for your thoughts, pennies from heaven. See a penny, pick it up all day long. You'll have good luck. We've used that term since we started having them.
Yeah. I mean, in those, as long as they have mint sets and proof sets, they're still going to have to mint some cents.
Yes, and with the way they make the dies now, or well, they haven't done it yet, I don't think, for circulating coinage, but I think they're still doing the same hub die hub die. But with the flowing hair metals, they laser engraved each work. They just went straight to working dies. They made working dies, made them as needed, laser engraved them, and straight to press. So if they can start doing that with everything, with our circulating coinage, just make working dies on demand, then that will save them a lot of money. And they can do that. They can make them just for sets or for collectors. If they have to do it the old-fashioned way, it just costs too much money. it would make, I don't think it would make any sense to make them just for collectors, because it still costs a lot of money. I think they would have to raise the prices drastically, because they still use the same presses to make dies for mint and proof sets. They still use the same hubbing presses and stuff, but they finish the planchets and the dies differently. But they're all hubbed in the same presses. So if they are not making dies for circulation anymore, but still using the same method, it's still going to cost them money too. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have to make, they would have to make less dies, a lot less dies, but yeah, I hope that they do still, even first of all, they're not going to, they're simply ceasing production. That's the plan. His plan is to just stop production right now. The treasurer, the Secretary of the Treasury can determine if we don't need, if there's too much coinage in circulation, they can stop production. They cannot eliminate coins from circulation without an act of Congress.
Yeah.
So they can't like remove stuff from circulation and all of that. So that's not what's being done. It's just halting production.
So you think they'll probably like sell rolls of cents at the mint next year when it's like the 250th or whatever?
225th or 250th, yeah, the semi-quincentennial.
See, they'll make money that way if they sell the cents, because they'll probably charge like $10 to $20 a roll.
They may end up doing that. It's very possible that they could already have the dies made for next year, because they do already have congressional approval and everything for the dual dated cents.
Yeah.
So it's possible that they may do that, but I'm not sure that we won't still see coins in 2025 and 2026 cents in circulation. I don't know that he's talking about ceasing production for this year or even next year. It may not be something that they can do that soon. I mean, it's not even for certain. There's still legal things they're looking at to determine if he even has the ability the authority to do that without congressional approval. So
yeah, because
it's never been done before, so
they're still gonna do it for like the mint sets though. So
yeah,
if need be,
I'm sure they will, but we'll see. I have a big question, and I brought it up last night, and I can talk about it, I guess, because if you guys don't want to watch it, it's fine. But so everything I read, and everything I have heard Ventris Gibson talk about, the United States Mint, while it is a bureau under the Treasury Department, is not funded by the government. The U.S. Mint is a self-funded entity. They get their funding through, they sell circulating coinage to the Federal Reserve, they sell bullion to bullion dealers, they sell collectible stuff to us as collectors, and then and they have a budget of their own, and at the end of the fiscal year, anything in excess of that budget is just kind of, they do give a kickback to the feds, but it just kind of goes back into the pot, and it's a revolving fund. I posted some links in Frostbite's channel last night to where you can read about this, but they are not funded by the government. So I'm not sure why the government is worried about it, the cent costing 3 cents, because they don't have anything to do with the funding of the U.S. Mint. Now, if they do cease production, if they do down the road eliminate the cent, they have to increase production of the nickel. And the nickel costs what, 13 cents to produce?
Yeah, the
So
nickel isn't any cheaper.
how is that going to save them? And they will have to mint more than they mint now of the nickel. So that's not going to, that's going to also cost them more money. And when Canada eliminated the cent, now it's good for them. But for a long time, it was a fiscal nightmare for them.
Oh,
It
yeah.
ended up costing them a lot of money because they had to do a buyback program. Like, it ended up costing them a lot of money. So that's not going to help.
Yeah, because they give you like so much time, like so many years to cash them all in.
Mm-hmm. So if you get a chance, just watch Frostbite's thing. I don't have time this morning to like talk about everything, but I read a lot of stuff and I did a lot of research on it. And I'm still waiting to see if somebody, because I'm not saying that the government doesn't fund the U.S. Mint, but everything that I found says that they don't, that the government, and I seem to remember Ventris Gibson talking about that too, that they are a kind of a self-funded operation. If anybody can find anything, that's one thing I asked last night. If you can find anything in the Treasury Department or anything like that that shows the U.S. government has a budget set aside that they fund the U.S. Mint with, I would love to see that, because I couldn't find it anywhere, and I searched and searched and searched, and I'm pretty good at researching, and I couldn't find it anywhere. But I did find the U.S. Mint's budget. I found their 2025 budget breakdown, and it says that they are self-funded. So
Yeah.
so there's that. You're welcome. They're like, you lost us. Sorry. It's just really, to me, that it was really interesting to read that, because I'm like, okay, well, if they don't fund us, then why are they worried about it?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. But anywho, all right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I got to go get some more coffee and have some breakfast and clip my toenails. I don't know, whatever.
That's no fun.
I know. Especially if you're standing across the room, you're liable to, might shoot your eye out.
Yeah. I make sure I have my glasses on when I'm doing that.
Your safety glasses. Put your safety glasses on.
Yep, put your safety glasses on. You don't want to cornea scratch from that flying toenail.
All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Angel, love you, my friend.
Love you.
Bye.
Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll be back here tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. Everybody, try to have a wonderful day. Love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.